What's up, guys? Army Dog's back with another episode of Season 2, and we're right where we left off last time. We are on the road from Walmart. We are going to find our mechanic station today. So, in the logbook, did it unmark it? It did. Mechanic station, set waypoint. So there it is. On the way to the mechanic station, things I can recommend to you is to any of the little boxes you see, if you still have some inventory left over, go ahead and smash them up, grab everything, and see these stone structures that aren't breakable. So that's mineable stone. Ooh, there's a good option right here. Thought I saw a haybot around here somewhere though too. I don't want to get ganked. See, there he is. Let's take care of him real quick first. Whee-ah! Oh yeah. Oh, component kit. Thank you. Metal for spine. Gotta keep your ears open though. You listen to that little boink, boink, boink when they start walking, because they will come after you, just when you don't even know it. Alright, so you want to try and collect some honeycomb. Honeycomb is used to mainly make pumps, water cannons, and our favorite, tires. So you want to grab a little bit of that. How much do I have here? Just 6. We'll have to get more eventually. But, yeah, no. For right now. Oh, another haybot. Gosh. They're everywhere. Come get you somebody. Ouch, he got him some, didn't he? Take a quick peek, look around, make sure no one's coming to help him. Those stone structures like that, the little stone mountains and little cliffs, the little ones, the gigantic ones don't, they're usually like the cliff faces that go around and like make a boundary of some sort. Those usually don't have any honeycomb on them. But these little ones, oh, sometimes they're hiding down here in these cliffs. No. Alright, so we're looking around for some honeycomb. No? Okay. Another thing you might want to pick up, if you've got some extra inventory slots, is a little bit of corn. I think we're going to do that, because we're going to probably gather the last 2 stacks we have of corn as we head our way to the mechanic station, because, gosh, look at all this stone here. That's fantastic. Big old 3 or 4 big nodes right there. It's awesome. Because milk from the walks, there's another stone node over there. Milk from the walks is very easy to get, and look at that. We got some cows sitting right here. Hello, cows. It's your lucky day. So we're basically going to leave one to the other and let them just eat this up and give us some corn. We need corn or milk. Milk is very helpful in early game. Late game, you don't really need it anymore because you can plant so much you don't have to worry about it. Hopefully we'll get at least, I'm thinking 4 milk maybe. Maybe. Yep, there's that one. And 4. Perfect. Alright. 4 milks last us a while. Now these old abandoned buildings and stuff, you can come back and grab all the wood and all the pretty lights and the awnings and all that stuff. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. Kind of checking out our surroundings. We're going to get to the mechanic station as soon as possible. Okay, we got 10 component kits. That's good. We got 9 circuit boards. Uh-oh. We need some circuit boards, which means we just need to find a greenie. They give us circuit boards. Oh my gosh, this seed has like all the stone clumped together. Look at that. There's more here. Look at all that stone. In my other world, I use so much concrete that I go out and mine all the stone from everywhere. We got some good buildings out here to raid for component kits when we start doing that, which I'm sure we will very shortly. We got a little T intersection here. Looks like it's just a loop and kind of keeps going that way. Let's make a mental note of that. And there it is. There's our mechanic station. Woohoo! So we want to get in there and get settled in and get a little bitty farm going as quick as possible. Because what we picked up, oh, that's nice. Look at all these stone nodes. I'm pretty happy about the stone. You guys have no idea. course, once I get big machines made, it won't last very long. And I happen to spot, oh look, cows and corn. Okay, so whoops. Inventory full. Ah, that sucks. We'll just go feed it to a cow. Hey, cow. Oh, I heard him barking. That little hay bot. He's floating around here somewhere. I heard him. Cows eat, I think, every 4 seconds. I think it is. They eat something. We'll keep our eyes open. Oh, look, box. Anything good? Not really. We're going to leave that. We can make gasoline, and we can get chemicals from the chemical plants later. Woo, go cow, go. We're more concerned about staying alive right now so we can do stuff. Come on, cow. Keep eating. One more. Yay. Alright. So, oh, honeycomb. Not any room. Not yet, but I know it's there. That's good. So once we get over here, you're going to want to commandeer the inside of this place. Which, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. We walk in here. Yay, we've commandeered the place. Alright, so we want to set down things that we're not going to use right away. So for right now, until we get the place up and running, we are going to put down our buckets and our soil. I know I just said that you're going to have to get the place up and running as soon as possible. Relax, we're just making some room. Oops. We don't need chemicals anytime soon. We're going to need our seeds. We need one more. Oh, there's no stack of soil. Wow, I made out a bunch of soil from that place. Sweet. I'll put down the chemicals. Put down a light. Don't really need anything from that yet. Alright, that's enough right now. Now, like I said before, 3 batteries on every map. And the second battery you'll find is on the first mechanic station you come to. It's always in number 2. And inside here, you got a little buddy waiting for you. See him? And look what's right next to him. Here he comes. Look what's right next to him. Come on, get you some. Ouch! Hopefully he stays there stuck by the door. That'd be awesome. Ow, you little freak. This could be bad. Oh, there's my last circuit board that I need. There we go. Component kit, circuit board, get our extra metal. So, as soon as we get this, and it's always in room number 2. The battery is. So you want to go in here. It's the only thing in here. Pick up your battery. Then you don't want to sleep on the bed there because that's just dumb. Because there's a hay bot that spawns there. So you come in here, you can use that bed. Respawn point saved. Now we don't have to run that whole way again. So with all this stuff we got, our scrap metal and component kits and our circuit boards, we can come in here and insert the main power battery just like in the ship. Yay, power has been restored to the shop. We're going to run up here. We're going to see what we can make. A craft bot, 10, 10, and 90. Look at that, we're on it. Oh, I need a tomato. There we go. Look at there, he popped up, he says hello. I just kind of get him out the way. I don't want him to be in the way. He's in the wall. That's not good. There we go. Alright, it's your craft bot. As you can see, you can make a kerjillion stuff. Not like in creative mode, but it does change a lot of things. So if you want to make like good wood, see how we got 231 scrap wood block. But in order to make decent tires, well, these old tires, see, everything takes good wood, metal, and honeycomb. This one takes a little bit more. So these take 10 apiece. Let's see if we can get 160 good wood. So look at our blocks here. Right now we have to wait for these things to finish because we don't have a box attached to the end yet. So we're going to get a little bit of good wood. Oh, I don't think we're going to get 160. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that much, but we can always go knock down trees. And metal is made from scrap metal. Making scrap metal into well, we're going to craft these two, making scrap metal into good metal. So we're going to find the nearest water source. Don't be dumb, Mike. We're going to grab our buckets. We're going to grab, I don't know, you only want to plant 9. So we're going to see which way is faster to get to water. This way, which usually behind the mechanic shop is the fastest way, but sometimes it's not, depending on your seed of your map. Ooh, look at that. Stone node makes daddy happy. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. It's awesome. Alright, so out here, you definitely want to make sure you come out here and look around for hay bots that are in the general area. Mainly because when you're not in this general area, they can wander. I know that sounds a little weird because they don't render in or whatever, but if they do render in while you're working at the mechanic station, they'll come by and they'll break your stuff. We don't want to have our stuff broken. So I'm going to pick right here because I don't see anything floating around. Because they like to hide out in these bushes. I don't see anything floating around. Oh, he's right there, that sneaky little jerk. How much scrap metal do I have? 80? We're going to need to kill him. There he is. We need all the scrap metal we can get. We'll have to start raiding here in a little while. Them towers and stuff we passed. There's usually between 4 and 6 hay bots in there. 4 or 7-ish. Alright, so we're going to go over here and we're going to make us a little starter farm. Okay, so we want to get as close to the water as possible. So here, look at that, just like that. Actually, we can go this way. Oh, too steep. Okay, so we can't put it there. We can put it here though. Oops. Alright, there we go. Oh, too steep. Too steep, too steep. 9. That's where you want to stop, is 9. Because anything more than that on tier 1 crops will trigger a raid. Now we still have plenty of tomatoes right now. We're sitting at 9. We'll plant 6 carrots. Then we'll plant 3 tomatoes. The cool thing about this, planting so close, the reason I say that, once you start swimming, you can literally just rocket them over there. Oh. Get them all? Nope, I missed one. There. Now we gotta let those grow. And without fertilizer, which I only have, 2 fertilizer left? Yeah, they take forever. So, what we do until then, go in here and start clearing the area out around your little farm. Can't see. Find the big toe. There it is. Knock the bottom out. Wait for it to fall over. Kapoof. Start handling business. So we need some sort of material to protect our mechanic station and protect our little farm. And the only thing readily available that we can get lots and lots of is scrap wood. So lots and lots and lots of scrap wood. So we got to start hand refining. This is the horrible part, the grind. when you're first starting out. Eventually, we'll get us a collector, which really doesn't do us a whole lot of good because we can just refine the stuff out here. I would suggest getting a collector first only because while you can set the collector and all your logs back at your base. A, it doesn't lag because they're not loose pieces when they're inside a collector. And B, if you get kind of burnt out doing what I'm doing right now, which is really super boring, especially while making a YouTube video, it's like, come on. You can just leave them there, and they're not loose pieces, so they don't lag down your world. You can always come back and get them later. While you're raiding and stuff like that, you can get you enough component kits together and enough metal from the robots to make a refiner. So then you can just knock down all the stuff around the mechanic station, pick it up with the collector and set it down. The thing is, until you start getting boxes, the large chests with the transfer tube ports on them, you have to sit there and you can only refine one thing in the refiner at once. So that means basically if you go out and get your collector full of wood and you pick up a haybot spine, right? Well, that haybot spine isn't going to what was I at? Oh, that haybot spine's not going to refine if it picks up wood first. If it picks up the haybot spine first, all that wood's not going to refine because it has something in it that you have to take out. So that kind of sucks, but I mean that's part of the gig, right? Like right now I have 3 component kits. Let's see what it takes to make a refiner. Refine bot takes 5 and 60 metal. See, the collector is just 30 metal. So the refine bot, which will be our next big purchase, 5 component kits, 5 circuit boards, 60 metal. Oof. So we basically just need to turn all the metal we have. Oh, see, this is done. Pick up some more good wood. Oh yeah. And we're going to craft some more good wood. So this is the part where you can go back to those little shops you see, the little shacks. You can take all that wood and screen, because haybots will wander in here. Haybots and greenies both. They'll wander in the mechanic shop and they'll start breaking you stuff. Your bags of soil, you can break your own bags of soil. So you gotta be careful with that. And they have screen in there in the little shacks, lights. I don't use the little board planks, or I don't use those just because they're literally one hit and they break. And they're huge. And the same thing goes for scrap wood, but scrap wood, you get 10 scrap wood per one log. If you space it out, like I showed you guys at the farm earlier, you can actually give yourself a little bitty defense for just a little while. We got a bunch of stuff now. Let's get rid of these chemicals. Set them down over here. Bloop. Alright. So we're waiting for our food to grow out the back of the chemical station, out the mechanic station. That's going to take a while. Those are probably, I think their tier 1s are 22 minutes, I think. I won't lie to you guys. I'm going to say 22, but don't quote me on it. I think 22-minute crops. I'm going to drink both these sun shakes just to get them out of our inventory. Yeah, so they take quite a while. And, the first part of the game is such a grind, man. It is such a grind. But once you get established, the game kind of flows nice and smooth. So, it's good times, good times. And it's a really, really engaging game once you get past the initial setup point that we're at right now. You get to build different creations, and the point of the game where you actually start having a whole lot of fun, it's the point of the game I call how can I make this better, which is my favorite part of getting into the game. It's you make your first logger, your first miner. It might be the same vehicle, you never know, but you make something. You go out there, you start cutting down trees, and you think to yourself, how can I make this better? And you start redesigning your stuff. You start finding different ways controllers manipulate bearings or pistons, or I saw a guy, a friend of mine, he made a logger that uses the flat part of the blade to smush down, and if the flat part of the blade, of a saw blade, touches the logs, they start breaking down. And I was like, what? And I thought it had to be the bladed part. Well, that wasn't the case. The game just lets you do it. So I built a really long, humongously long, it was like 7 saw blades long, I want to bet, that were mounted on pistons, and the vehicle was literally a long square tube. And they had 2 little saw blades in the front, just sit there, and they come down, they cut down the tree. And then after they cut down the tree, I literally straddled it with the truck, turned on the saw blades, hit a button, and the wheels would come up, so the tube would come down onto the thing, enclosing the entire tree in a box. And then I'd push the saw blade button, they'd turn on and drop down, and just, and everything was just instantly logs, or refinable logs. Problem with that is that thing was, the way I had it set up, I couldn't put collectors and refiners on it. So, and it was hard on hills. You guys know the deal. So we collected a little bit of honeycomb. Not enough. We need some metal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft some metal. We're going to bloop right there. Look at that. But remember, out front when we came to the mechanic station, we had a full inventory. He's green. He's just creeping. You can see him real good at night. There's even tons more stone over there. But we're gonna go get us that honeycomb we saw. There it is, right there. We're gonna go on over here. Remember that honeycomb we got? Yeah, here it is. I don't know the exact respawn timer on honeycomb. I think it's every other day or something like that. There we go. Oh, I hear bad haybots. Now, I know a lot of people are suckers for shinies. That's what I call it. I have a buddy of mine. Oh, ho, ho. You see him? He came out of nowhere. He's on me now. A buddy of mine. Whoa, where'd he go? He was right there. You stuck, guy? There he is. He's a sucker for shinies. And what I mean is, at night, the chests glow super bright. And we'll be out getting honeycomb. Just getting honeycomb. And next thing you know, it's like, Dave, and poof, he's gone. And he's like, I saw a shiny over here. I saw a shiny over here. Or I'll be back at base. I'll try to show you guys where it gets too light. See that shiny right there? Way over here, that box glowing. Yeah, I'm not as good at the beginning to get loot boxes. I'm not telling you not to. What I am saying is that if I'm at base, he's out gathering materials while I build something. He says, I'm on my way back to you. And sucker for shinies kicks in. And he just wanted 4 hours later, it's like, dude, I need material. Where are you? And he finally rolls up with some. It's kind of funny. Makes me laugh. He's going to give me a bunch of crap about that since I said it in a video, but that's okay. He can say what he wants. It's funny. Good dude. We have a good time playing together. We were messing around in creative mode just the other day, as a matter of fact. And we just made all kinds of just dumb stuff playing around. It was actually a lot of fun because there is little to no lag in creative mode, and because there's no calculations for, whatever, hunger, thirst, hit points, farm bots, hay bots, blah, 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 blah. And the map's so tiny it's already rendered in. But it was a good time, man. It was really fun. It was a super fun time. So, the sun has gone down and come back up. We are going to take our first tire. And this is a recommendation that I strongly suggest, is put your tires like up there. So if a haybot does come wandering in, you don't get the tires. The tires take a little while to make. We're going to go check our farm. I gotta go the right way? Yeah, I went the right way. Our farm should be straight back out here. This beautiful stone, which one day I will crush and destroy and take all the parts for my own building aptitudes. Here it is. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, guys, well, it's getting a little long episode here. No, we're not getting a whole lot done between episodes, but when you first start out, man, that grind is what takes it. I may do a little bit of grinding off camera to get the 4 tires going on, and I'll take you guys with me when I do my first tower raid there. I'll go up there and smash down some hay bots and get some component kits and loot boxes and all that fun stuff. We'll see how that goes. I haven't fought with the hammer for a while, before this world here, so I might be a little bit rusty on it. So you guys know the deal. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, even drop a comment below if you want to see me do something specific, or have specific questions on methods, or you have some advice for me. Hey man, let me know down below. I read all the comments, and I'll gladly implement something or at least try it out, So that's about it for today, guys. So until next time, keep on scrapping.